What's going on, Milli Roaders? If this is not your first time tuning into the channel, welcome back. If this is your first time, welcome to the channel. So from last time we spoke, it was day 15 of the quarantine. I haven't really uploaded much because I was waiting for this, which actually came pretty fast, but I had a couple of things to do throughout the week, so I didn't have time. I had work, and then after that it was too dark to do anything. So I ordered from Phastek the taillight tint for between the center part of the taillight, so that clear part. I had it before, but the old part was just coming apart because Miami heat, whatever, Florida heat. So we're gonna unbox this new tint for the taillights. I'm just gonna open this up real quick. I'm gonna be a little bit careful so I don't cut it. And Phastek always ships really fast, even during quarantine, so that's good. I didn't know how fast I was gonna get this, but let's see what it comes with. And this is like 35 bucks, and they do come with a little sticker, but it was like 35 bucks. And as you can tell, they kind of did it different this time. Interesting. Oh, they sent the wrong part. They sent the wrong part, which is great. I should have opened it earlier. Phastek sent the wrong thing to me, so that's a ultimate fail. So I guess I will not be doing this today. Hence why I'm kind of glad that I brought. They don't sponsor me, but hey. But anyways, let's cut to the next part of the video, and we'll continue from there.
2,000 years later.
Alright boys, so today's beer is Yingling. You have to be over 21 though, which I am. And also, good news is that I finally got the taillight tints after a couple days. I spoke with Phastek and they sent it out. They sent it out pretty quickly, but hold on. They sent out the new taillight tint or the overlay pretty quickly actually. I think it took like an extra day, and they were super cool about it. That's why I reached out to them even through Instagram. They respond like right away. So I reached out to them. They sent it out in maybe a day or so, and I received it the next day. I just didn't put a video up because work. So that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing today. I'm gonna be doing the video, continuing the video of installing the tail light overlay for the Gen 6 Camaros. It's fairly easy. As you can tell, the overlays are already pre-cut, so it's great, especially for me, which I'm a super beginner, as you saw in the previous video, which I suck at installing tints. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be installing them on here on my tail lights like how I did the first time. And yeah, let's get started. Alright boys, so I have a bottle here that's actually Adams Polishes wheel cleaner, and I actually put some water in there, and I already cleaned the car. I actually cleaned it before this, so that's why I'm all sweaty. But anyways, that's TMI. And I'm just going to spray it down a little bit just so I can get kind of a wet surface, so it's easier to apply. So there you go, a little bit of a wet surface there on the tail light. And actually, let me get and I also have this little squeegee from last time, which I'm going to use. But anyways, I wet the tail light, and now this is the right tail light overlay. As you can tell, it has a pointy end here. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Let me move the table a little bit. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to actually take this apart, and I'm going to wet it, and the FedEx truck is here. So I'm going to wet this back end here. And of course, you got to clean that with alcohol. So I suggest you do that. So there you go. I'm just going to wet this back part here, so it's easier to move around and stick on the surface. So just wet it a little bit. So now I have two wet surfaces here and on here. So I'm gonna first line up this corner over here on the right hand side. Well, actually I'm gonna line up the top right there in the center. and then I'm gonna continue the line, the red line, and see how far this thing. I have to stretch this thing out. So it's taking me a little while to form or conform it into a taillight. There's still a little white strip there that I want to get rid of. But obviously these tints aren't perfect, so you got to kind of conform it and pull it and kind of form it the way you want. So I'm going to try to do that now and see if it works. Hopefully it does. Let's find out. Alright guys, so one light down. Came out great. I had to cut out a few extra I guess overlay, like here in the corner and over here on this side. On both corners it was a little bit too much, but I think it came out pretty good. So yeah, this part here in the center I had to stretch it out a little bit so it could cover the entire white part, because if not it would look bad. So I did that, and I didn't have to apply heat by any means whatsoever, which is good because I don't have a heat gun, I only have a blow dryer. But a blow dryer works too. So anyways, I think it came out pretty good. What do you guys think? I don't know if maybe you get up close, it'll look kind of bad. So let's see how it looks. So yeah, I think it actually looks pretty damn good. Looks better on this side. So yeah, let's continue with the other side, and I'll report back to you guys when I'm done. All right, boys. Second tail light going on, or overlay. Same process. Wet the tail light. Gotta wet this after, and hopefully I don't have to contort this one so much as much as I did the other one, but I think I probably will. But yeah, let's get started. And I think I'm gonna start in the center. Break. Alright, so this one's a little bit more wrinkly than the other one. Let's see how I fix that. I'm not sure. Maybe with a little bit of heat, or it's got to let the water kind of dry out, and then the heat will kind of shrink the vinyl. I've seen that happen in the past. So hoping that happens. So this one I don't have to take out so much vinyl, maybe a little bit from this side, but that's about it. This one went on easier. Obviously I have more practice. but I'm happy how it looks. I love how this looks until I got the dark tail light, which I don't know when that'll be, but yeah, it'll be very nice actually. Can't wait to get it, and I think this will do for now. Alright boys, so I had to cut a little bit from over here in this corner. It was pretty easy, so I just used this and it came out pretty nice. It's still kind of like bubbly over here. It has a little bit of wrinkle, so I'm gonna hope that once it gets a little bit hotter, it'll kind of spread apart and I'll be able to stick it down. But so far it looks a lot better in my opinion, especially with the center blacked out as well. I think it looks really good. Let me know what you guys think. I still gotta make a little bit more cuts, I think, just to kind of get that wrinkly part away, or kind of cut that wrinkly part away. I'm not too sure what to do there. But anyways, that's the whole point of learning. But I think I'm gonna end this video here because I'm pretty much done. So I think that's just part of. Oh, there you go. So look, so it was a little bit wet right here on this one. So I guess that's why. But once it got a little bit more dry. You can see that I'm able to just kind of push it down, except this one here. That one's being a little pain in the ass. But you know, once there's more heat and once it kind of gets dried out a little bit, I think I'll be able to maneuver that one a little bit more. If not, then I'll just make a quick cut, and I think that'll be that. I'll be fixed pretty much. But on this side, I just gotta cut a little bit from this corner right here to kind of not have it wrinkle up as much as it is right now. You know, but it's a little bit harder to do when it's a little wet because it slides off when you put the blade on there. But let's go on to this other side, and you can see this other side actually looks pretty good. Of course, there's a little bit of bubbles here in the center, which you can just push out. And on this side, you can see that I made a cut right here and kind of cleaned that up a little bit. And there's no white part that shows from the taillight itself. And if it does show, maybe it's a little tiny bit, not too much. But I think it looks awesome. So anyways, guys, I think that's it. I'm gonna finish the video here. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Of course, subscribe to see more shenanigans during this quarantine. As you can tell, my beard is growing back out. I probably won't be back to work like everybody else. Like I won't have to see anybody for a very long time. So I'm gonna kind of look like a bum right now, and then I'll kind of shave after. But I'll grow my beard if you guys grow your beard, and yeah, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.